Hello YouTube, my name is Sam, and this episode of Sam's Vlog is going to be about my looks, my voice, and my preferences. A couple of years ago, I posted a dating vlog to YouTube where for some reason it made its way to Reddit, where a few people had a few choice things to say about my looks and my voice. And I have printed out a sheet with some of the things that were said. First one, he has to realize that his facial structure is just not attractive to women he fancies. Another one wrote, he simply does not have the look that the women he wants are looking for. Okay, about that. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder, okay? What one person considers not attractive, another person may consider very attractive. So I'm not really worried about that too much. And in addition to that, I have seen guys that make me look like a Calvin Klein model get beautiful women. So, again, I'm not too worried about that. Now, about my voice. One person wrote, even if a woman does find him cute or whatever, it's all over once she hears his awful voice. Another person wrote, his voice is an indication of a testosterone deficiency during puberty that was never addressed. Okay, I'm going to address this right now by saying this. There are guys out there that have, well, you know what? I'm going to name names here and mention a person that has exactly what I'm talking about. Jim Gaffigan. Yes, that's right, comedian Jim Gaffigan. And I can tell you right now that if you were to hand a stock photo of him to 100 random women, and ask them the one simple question, do you think that this man is an attractive man? I guarantee you most of the women asked are going to say no. In addition, when I first heard him speak, no joke, the first thing that popped into my mind was, with that voice, for sure this guy is gay. But guess what? He's heterosexual, married to a woman, and has like 5 kids. So, ask yourself this question. If his voice wasn't a deterrent for his wife, why should mine? Because, and I know that a lot of people are going to be like, well, he's a famous comedian. Kind of easy to overcome that. Well, I got news for you. There are guys I've met, and I've seen on TV, that have what you can only call the stereotypical gay accent. And yes, I know that not all gay guys sound like that. That's why I call it the stereotypical gay accent. And yet they have no trouble finding women. So again, I need to ask, what is so wrong with my voice? And I also want to get into my preferences. Namely, deal breakers. I really only have 2 deal breakers. But before I get to them, I want to get to what some person said to me. And he told me, flat out, a guy in your situation doesn't deserve to have deal breakers. And you know what I say to that? Everybody deserves to have deal breakers, because everybody deserves to have standards and preferences. And I only have, like I said, 2. First one is if a woman is significantly overweight. I shouldn't have to explain myself, I just don't like women with that body type. And by significantly overweight, I'm talking about pre-weight loss Mama June type of overweight, okay? Second deal breaker is cigarette smoking, for 3 reasons. Number 1, I don't take well to the smell. Number 2, it would be like kissing an ashtray, and I can tell right away that just by smoking cigarettes, it indicates to me that a woman has a very non-caring attitude about her health, and if she has a non-caring attitude about that, what else does she have a non-caring attitude about? So, in closing, to people who bash my looks, screw you. To people who bash my voice, screw you again. And for people who say that I do not deserve to have deal breakers, screw you a 3rd time. Anyway, this is it for this episode of Sam's Vlog. Hope you're having a good night, and I hope to hear from you again soon. Bye. Oh, and don't forget to leave a comment if you want to. And with that, have a good night.